The friendly dog held tightly onto the man's hand before he departed. In a small town, a dog lives with an innkeeper in a tiny mountain village. And even though it's super well cared for and loved, it still feels lonely. During a hiking trip, a guy stayed at the inn for a few days and totally hit it off with this adorable pup. They played together, shared meals, and hung out like old buddies. But when it was time for the guy to leave, the dog seemed to know what was up. It kept jumping up and trying to grab his hand, clearly not wanting him to go. The reason it acted this way is that it is usually very lonely. Because in this small mountain village with very few inhabitants, there are hardly any other companions for the dog to play with. So when the guy arrived, it felt like a breath of fresh air. Even though he had to leave, he promised to return, and the innkeeper said he would take the dog out more often to meet other people. Fingers crossed that this pup won't feel so lonely anymore.